All right, guys, we are back with round 3 Edison Format at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Call on the left playing some Chaos Lightsworn variant versus Daniel on the right playing on his signature Blood In, Blood Out mat and his signature Nurse Burn deck. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss, cut the top 4. I think that one, I know Call was undefeated, but I'm not sure Daniel's record. Either A, Daniel's undefeated, or he got paired up, but I don't remember because this tournament was almost a month ago. But I will catch up soon, guys. I think maybe after Houston, I might take like a week off and not go to locals at all. All right, so Daniel went first, sets up monster and passes. So Daniel's been playing this deck for a while. He seems to like it. Now, Daniel's been in the finals twice on the channel, once with GBs a long time ago. And yours truly stopped him from winning with Nurse Burn a few weeks ago. Yeah. I believe it was a few weeks ago. I beat him with my Blackwing deck. All right, so Kyle recharges. Now, let's see what else he can do. And so Kyle summons Lila and just passes, doesn't attack the set monster. There might be a bit of pre-playing going on here. It's locals. It happens all the time. That's the one unfortunate thing about locals, because when you go to a big event, most of the time, unless if you know your opponent, you're not going to know what they're playing. Or even online in Dueling Book, if you're just randomly on the ladder, or even in War League, most of the time you don't know what your opponent's playing. But there, you can scout in War League. That's kind of like the one issue. Like I remember one time I played against a guy in War League, and I kind of figured that he was playing frogs because when I was scouting his past tournaments, it's like, oh, he plays a lot of frogs, so he's probably on frog. So I made a play where, like, I was assuming his set monster was like a dupe frog. All right, anyways, here, Kyle Lila's the back row, which is just desserts. So, like, what monster does Daniel set besides Tomato, which you're going to get him his nurse to the field, so you kind of don't want to attack his set monster. Even if it's Reaper and Tomato or Marshmallow, but I don't know if he's still playing those cards. All I know is you don't want to hit that Tomato and have him bring out the nurse, because then you're more likely to lose the game. Okay, so he just deserves for 500. Summons a second Lila, pops Secret Barrel, so he's going to take 3, 10, 12, 14. Now, who am I going to root for here? It's so hard to root for a burn deck. But it'd be pretty cool to see Daniel win with it, so I might root for Daniel. Oh, he milled Snipe Hunter. Platinum Snipe Hunter. Platinums actually look pretty cool on camera. They look like close to QCRs on camera. All right, so it is Sangan. Attacks one of the Lilas and sets 2 more back rows. Oh, yeah, I actually think this might be a bad matchup for Daniel because he can just drop JD on you and force you to play all your cards. And your like dimension walls and stuff aren't good because he can Lila your dimension walls. He can Celestia your dimension walls. He can maybe make a Brio for Plague and then JD. Yeah, I think this might be a bad matchup for Dan. For Dirty Dan. He's definitely dirty for playing Burn. Okay, so here comes Arcus attack Sangan for 200. All right, so he's searching for Sangan, searches the nurse. All right, 61, 78. He's got charge that he's not using. Yeah, I don't know why is there a glare? I don't know what was going on that day. But at least the glare's only in his graveyard. All right, so what? Okay, so Kyle's going to mill. Mill's Plague. That was a good mill. Chaos Sorcerer, Wolf. 2 wolves. Man. 2 wolves from Ka. Now, let's see. Daniel summons the nurse. And plays the gift card. So you just take 3,000. Oh, this deck's not fun to play against. Now you just take 2,000. 2,000. Oh, that's game. So Daniel takes game 1 with the Nurse Burn deck. Oh, God. Dirty Dan. or Burn Dan. So my friends gave Donnell the nickname Burnell because he was playing Burn in GOAT format. Burn. Right, here comes Charge. Mills recharge Aaron and Giant Trunade. And what's he gonna get off the? Is he playing Herald of Purple Light and Prime Material in this? Oh god. Oh yeah, that's pre-siding. There's no way you guys are. That's just locals. If like I haven't gone that far to like pre-side at locals because it's just bad practice and like I'm not gonna side those cards in a big event. So like I could like side Trap Sun because I know Daniel's gonna be there that day playing his burn deck, but oh man, that's ridiculous. Herald of Purple Light and Prime Material. There's got to be some pre-sighting going on there. All right, so he summons Trooper, mills Cyber Dragon. Yeah, I think someone did that to me the other day, and I was so upset. I think it was a Lightsworn guy. I was playing Value Turbo, and he sided in. Was it a Lightsworn guy? I can't remember, but someone like I was like shocked that they sided in Cyber Dragon against Value, and it worked out because they contacted with my card trooper. I was so mad. All right, so tomato attacks. I'm not saying it's all. Some people do side in Cyber Dragon against Value, but it's not common. I guess they do it to trade with Raikou, trade with Hamster, but it's whatever. All right, so here comes Kyle with another recharge. So recharge, discard. The Arcus draws 2. Drew Wolf. Mills a Wolf, though, hits Decree. See, Decree is understandable. All Lightsworn players side Decree, but like the Prime Material, the Herald of Purple Light. All right, so he pops the tomato with, yeah, this is not looking good for Daniel. Oh, no, it was Daniel who did that to me recently. He was playing, oh, that's why. Yes, I remember now. Okay, whenever it was Daniel who's playing Nurse Burn, he special summoned Cyber Dragon and contacted with my card trooper. That's who it was. It wasn't a Lightsworn player, it was Daniel. Now, this was off camera, so I'm not spoiler. It's not a spoiler. Is that not game? 15-1. What's that Lightsworn monster's attack? Yeah. Oh, it's not game. I don't know that card. But yes, I remember this was today's Saturday morning. It was 2 days ago. That's why it's fresh in my memory. So I'm playing against Nurse Burn. I summon my card trooper turn 1, and he goes, Special Cyber Dragon. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. Now I remember. It was Daniel who did it to me a few days ago. All right, so Kyle forces the third game. We'll see how it goes. He starts off by summoning Lone Fire. See, Daniel does this a lot, but I'm not sure if this is correct. I get the good news is if he does it this way, it kind of protects his life points. So this is not like a bad move because like more than likely, Kai is not going to attack his tomato because he knows. That's why sometimes I think maybe you're better off holding the Lone Fire, waiting for him to summon a monster, and then crashing your tomato. But because like now he's not going to attack you, but then you can make the argument that this protects his life points. But do you really, or would you rather just get the nurse out of the way? I don't know. I guess it depends on your hand. Maybe if Daniel's hand is bad, like he'd rather have the protection from his life points. Okay, so he summons the Shire, mills 2, mills Prime Material, and like, yeah, come on, man. Who sides Prime Material? Except Dragon Turbo or Dragon Decks. Alright, so Tomato runs over the Shire for 1,000. And passes. So that's 1. And now here comes Knock. Knocks the Raikou, so he needs to get all the Raikous out of his deck. Daniel doesn't play Raikou, obviously. Is he on one or it's in his hand? Maybe the second one's in his hand. Maybe he's only on two. Most Lightsworn decks only play two Raikou. Sometimes even just one. They just want the name. Okay. Looks like Ka finally got a mat. The previous two tournaments he played on no mat. All right, passes to Daniel. Oh, did he draw? Oh yeah, because he knocked him. Okay, sorry, it just took a long time. All right, so 56 to 8,000, but I think Daniel just drew no burn cards. I think he set Dimension Wall. Yeah, it looks like he set Dimension Wall. And Ka is going to activate Recharge, discard the Wolf. Draws two Mills. I don't even know that card's name. Lightsworn something. He drew another Recharge. Recharge the Aaron. Draw Decree. Oh, that might seal it. That Decree's going to be huge. I mean, he has, I think, double Honest. Come on, JD. Does he have a... I think he should have 4 names. So Lila, pop the back row. It is a Dimension Wall. Yeah, that card, if Daniel could, maybe he should have just sided it out. I don't think it's that good in this matchup. Because, again, he has Lila. He has Celestia. Like, if I'm... And he has JD. So that card might not be that good in this matchup. All right, Mills, Herald, Groth, Card Trooper, and Pot of Avarice. And if you try to set a bunch of stuff, he's just going to pay 1,000 for Judgment Dragon. Spaces cost second Decree. Because at... Did you just set everything? I think he has to, right? You've got the... Maybe you set every... Okay, so Kaz at 36. Oh, but he's got Giant Trune. Oh, that's why he did it. He has T-Roar. It makes sense. Okay, I didn't know he had T-Roar. So now you force him to... Okay, no, that was pretty good play by Daniel. Because now you can set everything. You're kind of hoping that he would waste his JD. I see you. I see you, Daniel. I see you. All right, now you set 5, and you're going to force him to pay... Now you're going to force him to pay 1,000. I see why he did it. Because if he would have paid last turn, then maybe you should have set 2. But he had the Trunade anyway. But maybe you set 2 there. Threatening Roar and like Secret Barrel, I think. Yeah, I think maybe Dana should have done that. But it didn't matter because he had Trunade. But let's say if he didn't have the Trunade, then he goes, pay 1,000. You chain Threatening Roar, chain Secret Barrel. And then you get him down to like 36 minus whatever Secret Barrel. Maybe. This is just me thinking. Because maybe for one back row, he doesn't blow up the field. That's what I'm thinking. For 2, he probably would. But not for 1. Or he might not even blow up the field. He kind of has to if he's afraid of Dimension Wall, though. So that's what I'm saying. He's more likely to blow up the field if you set 2. All right, so he's got Honest. He's got double Honest. So he's going to Secret Barrel him. So he's going to take... Chain Secret Barrel. So he takes 246, 2,000 there. Leaves him at 26. Tops for Plague. Synchros with Jane and Plague into Brionic. Activate Brionic. Discards both his Honest. So he's trying to go for game, but let's see. Daniel's probably going to chain. Don't tell me he's going to come down to a coin flip. Does he have 2? Okay. Yeah, it's going to come down to a coin flip. Oh, man. This I hate this deck because of this. I hate when it comes down to a coin flip. Yeah, because if he nails it, so he's going to make him flip it. So, yeah, that's... So it just fizzles. And Daniel's going to take 2,000. Okay, so it was just a fizzle. Now it comes down to his last back row. It is Reckless, which is trying to draw a Battle Fader, and that is Gabe. So Ka wins 2-1. It came down to the flip of the coins there both times. But I think they should. I don't know. I think they should have just flipped the coin on Neuron. I don't like flipping the coin like that because I don't know. Every time I play Daniel, I was like the other day I told him let's have the TO flip the coin. Because I remember Daniel beat me one time and it came down to coin flip. I was so mad. I was like, okay, if he had to nail the coin in order to stay alive, or I win. But then he hit the coin and I lost. So that would have been crazy. He would have beat him with the coin flip. But I know that Ka was undefeated. He was 3-0 because I was undefeated and he and I played the last round and I beat him. So Ka should be back for top 4, I think. I think I filmed both top 4 matches. Let me go check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So Ka will be back for the semifinals. I will be back for the semifinals. So we'll see if maybe Daniel, if he's X1, can still sneak into top 4. We'll see. We got round 4 coming up. It's going to be Gabriel playing X-Sabers versus Donnell D. Nasty playing Amaryllis. Winner is guaranteed top 4. Loser's out. So we'll see how that one plays out. Who will join me, Ka, me and Ka in top 4. We'll see. Also, check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off. You go singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. Code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. I'll see you guys next time.